Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. From one that shows rappers continue to crash out over 50 Cent Sean Combs' The Reckoning documentary, as we got the likes of Fabolous, Jim Jones, Mano, and Dave East to add to the long list of, quote, the Diddy defenders.
Oh no.
And 50 Cent did not hold back, as you'd see in a moment. And on this particular documentary, we also got this guy.
Here we go.
And his reaction has raised eyebrows, and we also got Katt Williams' reaction to the documentary. And if you were with us for the last video, you remember that Nas revealed,
I just want the record to be good. Every record I do is not a battle. I remember I had sent this song Daughters to Eminem, and at the time he had spent so much time speaking on daughters, he kind of left. He was like, I'm not doing any more songs directly about daughters at the moment.
And Eminem's been catching hands from some of his fans. They put the GOAT on blast. And on Eminem, we also got to hear from Conway the Machine about his experience working with Eminem and how his kid views the rapper. And yes, we also got another classic from the game, this time more on the ironic side rather than the lies, especially when you know Game lost his label and is currently owing over $7 million. More on this later. And starting with 50 Cent, after word got to him that the group from the Let's Rap About It podcast were criticizing the Diddy documentary, 50 wasted no time. He called the group squatters. These guys are squatters. They owe $250,000 for the space they are filming their podcast. These bums are trying to win Best Dressed Award and can't pay their bills. And 50 Cent has been branded Evil Santa for this. 50 Cent sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out.
And one has to wonder, how did he find out that they can't pay their rent?
Don't know.
And 50 wasn't done. He posted this snippet from their podcast.
Documentary about you. You wanted to be a dope documentary.
You gotta be dope.
On who you are, what you've done.
I don't know, boy.
You've accomplished. Like, yeah, documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about like trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
And I want to know the company that did it so we could talk, you know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need, you know what I mean?
I don't understand why that's like legal to do though.
Documentary is more like a mockumentary, shit like that. How can it even be called a documentary though? Because you call a documentary when it's not.
Once you become, if you're a public person, you're in the news,
do it.
you can be Google.
So do you think that is wrong or not?
I think it's wrong.
Okay, hold up.
None of this would be possible without you.
And added the caption, I understand Diddy was your hero. Stay down with him. I don't care if you let him play with your bum. Then act like you don't remember.
You know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? What? Is to act like it didn't happen.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people.
I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen?
It ain't me. Ain't me.
And it is a lot of rappers and celebrities who've been exposed after this documentary dropped, because we all know they weren't this vocal about the video of Diddy kicking Cassie when she was down, or whenever a black artist cried out for help after they were allegedly swindled or diddled by Diddy. It was all seeing these men stand up so firmly for Diddy after all has been said and done is eye-opening for real. And 50 kept going. He posted this meme.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Make a
That
wish.
one?
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddamn it.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and
it's
scraping. When you
it's right
scrambling
here.
and scraping for shit.
Look
Did you
back
miss
on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying
miss-
it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm talking
partying
about
with-
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now.
Bro, my shit running. Diddy took my.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. Knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody. We get 16. Good to go.
I'm good to go.
Man, you good?
I'm good. How are
All right, young brother, everything's good? Everything's like out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you're.
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. When they come to one of my parties, I put them to sleep.
I'm going to take your souls.
But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the Puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You should have a greater desire than being a man.
Good Lord.
And added the caption, LOL, how they just let him do whatever to them. And questions are being asked. But why they was letting him call them daddy, they never found that strange.
Strange. No, Daddy.
And Mano from the podcast decided to fire back at 50. Meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get my record deal before, so I'ma always be grateful. So it is gonna hurt to drag this dude to hell, facepalm emoji. F is the problem, Curtis. What has your G-Unit G-string in a bunch, dude? Is it the girl or the diabetes? But let's rap about it. And Mano was on the Angela Yee podcast to talk about it a few hours ago.
What is going on? It looks like 50 Cent has taken shots at the Let's Rap About It crew.
Smoky, very smoky.
He also posted, and I got to make sure I got to see like what's true and what's not true.
Call us squatters.
Yeah, he called you guys squatters and said you guys owe $250,000. So is that true?
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, so you guys have paid your rent.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. All right, now to put it in perspective though, you said
What?
you weren't taking aim.
No, we not making our podcast not going. We don't talk about people. We take things and internalize it. We was talking about, it was a general conversation about do people have the actual right to make a documentary about you, and how would you feel if it was you? But I get where you're coming from. But at the same time, I'm not trying to walk nothing down. Like if it's smoke, it's smoke.
All right, well here is the full conversation of what you guys were talking about, because it was really just about legally can you.
Right, that's what it was.
And then you started talking about sex tapes, because somehow it always comes back to that. Here's what happened.
Is it acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval? How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
Right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
yeah, if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
I don't know that that's comparable, because a sex tape.
You got to make sure you like
just put that. Yeah, but documentaries, people can do them, and they do them all.
Right, we know
the
that.
time.
Yeah,
so
we know that. But everybody panties is in a bunch. Oh my God.
It doesn't feel like this is a big
No, it ain't nothing.
Yeah,
But
okay.
the thing is,
the
like,
intention was not to come at him.
If you shooting and you saying they and these guys and you got a picture and I'm in a picture, I'm shooting back, and it's with whoever. It's with whoever, whenever, however, whatever.
We know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for clearing that up, because people are like, you're not going to be up here and not address it and talk about it.
Absolutely. We don't make our podcast not constructed to be doing that. Like we make it about ourselves. But everybody taking shots at us though for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Are you?
Yeah, it is. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just saying, like, I'm with whatever. Like.
And Mano and them are getting called out. So you guys were scared to name drop 50, but we all know what you commenting about. All these rappers soft. We don't do subliminals, then talk without calling names. 50 just don't care to name drop. We get it. You guys are Diddy fans. You like that fruity stuff he does. And apparently Mano has been acting tough with academics all this time, only for him to tone it down now that 50 Cent is involved. And 50 revealed plans moving forward. I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying the space where you film and 50% of your podcast. You know I don't cap. And even Dr. Umar put 50 on blast.
I saw the Diddy documentary. Here's what I'm gonna say about the Diddy documentary. And I have no problem with black people holding black people accountable.
You sure about that?
I'm having a problem.
He's deflecting.
With black people needing to expose black people that in-depthly.
Yeah.
But you never expose white people who do things to black people. The Roman Catholic Church has taken advantage of way more children than R. Kelly allegedly did.
Right.
Are you following me?
I'm following you.
Jeffrey Epstein has taken advantage of way more women than Sean Combs allegedly did. But where is the documentary on Epstein by black people? Where's the documentary on the Roman Catholic Church excesses on black people? You see what I'm saying? So to me, the 50 Cent documentary, again, respect the 50, no issues there. It is an example of self-hatred disguised as community service. You see how that go? It looks like community service. No, it's not. That's self-hate.
So you're lying.
I have no problem with black people holding black people accountable.
Yes.
A classic case of deflection rather than addressing the point at hand that sparked takes like, let white people expose white people. 50's exposing black people who use their power and influence to dehumanize black people. If you can't understand that, maybe you are the problem. And this was a recurrent point. Bruh, laughing emoji. Now it is self-hatred when a black person holds another black person accountable for being a serial predator. Truly ridiculous logic. And this has been flipped on Dr. Umar. 50 Cent should make a documentary on Dr. Umar's school that is built but not running in the way he envisioned over 10 years ago. And some have now taken it further. Umar on the tapes.
Oh no.
And Katt Williams also recently reacted to the documentary.
They just gave P. Diddy 4 years. Say that again. For taking 27 4 years. Meanwhile, they tried to give me 4 years for 2 blunts I had no intention of smoking in the first place. Same 4 years. They don't give a f. Being a taken devil worshiper is not against the law. They put that man on a whole RICO because they thought he was trafficking. They said, bring out the 9 prostitutes. 9 walked out there. That ain't even get the law. Go on and get yourself. That man liked so much as his punishment, they sent him to the place with the most. So I ain't finna say shit.
And Game's been stockpiling caps on the side lately, as we got another snippet that's blown up that is quite ironic all things considered.
2-week minimum of $200 lashes, $300 hair, $250 nails, 200 toes, 200 makeup, $500 lunch money, $500 drink with the homegirls, and $1,000 for clothes, not including rent, car note, bill help.
Yeah, I think that is bare minimum for a woman that you're taking serious.
$22.50, not including rent, car note. Damn.
Yeah, man.
So that's like $5-6 grand a month, gang.
That's low. That ain't, $5 grand.
Oh yeah, for LA, that's really low.
Like, we live in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Even if you give a woman $5 grand, right, and she has a decent apartment.
Yeah.
That's, it's $2,700 for a decent one.
Easy.
She has a car, no car insurance. That's gonna be about $1,000. So that's $37, right? She got
She riding the bus for $1,000 a month.
Her self-care, man. That's gonna be about $1,000.
Yeah,
So
cause you want to look nice.
now you have $4,700.
Yeah.
So then the bill, cell phone bill, all that, she gonna be flat broke. So what I was saying is, if you're going to take a woman serious, and
Right.
you're the type of man that I am, like, I'm a caretaker. That is my
You
love.
take over everything. You hit the door. You like, I got this.
I got you. If we're exclusive, this is what.
Exclusive?
You are not capable of doing that.
If we're exclusive, this is what I think that you deserve based on how I was raised by the 3 women that I was raised by, which would be my auntie Pat, my mother, and my grandmother.
So we got Shannon Sharp.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble. I prefer really not to speak.
And then we got The Game, out here owing his alleged SA victim $7 million, and he's out here talking about putting a girlfriend on a $5,000 per month allowance. And the street value of this irony is well over $9,000 per month, and some users have seen enough. The Game has zero game, and no one's safe right now, as we got fans coming for Eminem after Nas revealed that Eminem turned down the opportunity to make daughters with him. And some Eminem fans on X came for his neck. One day, we need to have an honest conversation about some of Eminem's career choices regarding the collaborations he turns down or isn't interested in doing at all, and some collabs he does and ending up being crap. And they kept going. Putting Pink on an album when he had Conway signed to his label is certainly a choice.
What do you think you're doing? We're cooking a goat?
I have nothing to say.
And speaking on Conway, he recently spoke on what it was like working with Eminem and what his kid thinks about the rapper.
I never asked you about the Eminem connection. Like, obviously your bars attracted him to understand who you guys are. But what did you learn from him? Or like, how was the energy like being with another lyrical master like that?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. At first I was kind of like, nerd, like, heart beating like, right. This is fucking Eminem, my idol. This is my son's favorite rapper. This is my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, now you're his favorite rapper.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, but it was like, it was dope though that we was able to, I was just a sponge. I was just soaking them and just asking them rap stuff. Like, how did you do this? How did you do that? What was your thinking going into that? You know what I'm saying? With like the hooks and stuff. And, he helped me a lot. He explained and gave me some gems, like how to do my hooks and and start being a little more melodic and a little more, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely gave me hats off for like, being like a multi-syllable rapper. You know what I mean? He really appreciates like when you fucking them syllables up. So I was right. I was right up his, up his alley. Like, okay, you one of them ones.
And Big Daddy Kane reacted, both of y'all are lyrical greatness, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Oh, that was a long one.